Hi, hey, hello, it's me, Anuri, and welcome back to my 4th March Madness Weekend Vlog. This weekend, I have no plans. Hey! I had plans this weekend. My best friend was supposed to fly in, and miscommunications happened, so therefore they're not coming. I had a whole weekend plan of like New York City stuff. I wanted to show New York City through my point of view. I love the city. I'm a city girl, okay, through and through. That's what it is. So this weekend, whatever you see from this point on is just me having a regular weekend, but you are gonna get a story time, so that's gonna be cool. Whatever happens this weekend, we shall see. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next clip, whatever it shall be. I do all my editing on my phone. It's hard. It is hard because like I don't have space on my laptop, and the software that I use is CapCut. I use the free one for now. I'm getting more, what's the word? Consistent with it. Then I'll probably upgrade to Pro because I'm gonna need that. Like I do so much just on my phone only. So yeah, I'm editing weekend vlog number 3. And yeah, hey y'all, so it's Saturday the 23rd. So today I honestly just been editing all day. I woke up, prayed, and legit from the time I woke up to legit right now I've been editing. So this is what I do typically on my weekends. Okay, I can't say typically what I do on the weekends. So because today's Saturday and I'm doing this March Madness vlog, I've been editing like mad on my weekends. I mean, honestly, I edit all day, every day. I feel like I do edit during work too. The editing takes so long because I edit everything on my phone, as you saw earlier. I need another phone that has like 1 terabyte of storage because I need storage, and I love recording on my phone. I don't necessarily want to get a camera, but as of right now, I just need space. The phone I'm using right now is the iPhone 13. My personal phone is iPhone 13 Pro Max. I just like the 3 camera better because I feel like the optics go crazy. Right now watching Anuri's new video. Anuri, honestly, she is low-key the one who like really jump-started me to like start content creating. She reminds me, there's so many aspects of her that reminds me of me, and it's like, wow, if she can do it, I can do it. And also another creator, I love Annie so much, is ridiculous. So, and it's like, once again, I see the characteristics of her that I see in me, and it's like, if she can do it, I can do it. So this is really me like launching my content creator journey for real. Everybody keeps asking me about my YouTube channel in terms of what do I want to do, like what's the goal. And I kid you not, I literally just love recording videos. It's so like it brings me so much joy recording videos. And now that I know how to edit, or now that I'm editing, I love editing. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. I used to dread editing. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy editing. I enjoy creating a story or creating a movie from my point of view. That's how I view it, and it's so much fun. That's what I am in terms of like YouTube. I don't have a niche. I don't have something particular I want to record. I guess lifestyle, I guess for now, but like March I've been doing so much stuff. April's next month, and April is my birthday month, and I don't have any birthday plans. I had an idea, but I was like, yo, I'm so tired of planning my birthday. Sometimes I just want like 1 or 2 years where I can just show up somewhere, look real cute, and people be like, surprise, and me crying like a baby. I'm trying to do things now in my life, or at this point in my life, things I love to do. Like I love recording videos, I love editing videos, I love working out. I'm trying to like incorporate all that in one. I don't necessarily have a goal in mind to do all these, but I just want to do them. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do them. That's like what it is. Like I keep saying I want, but I'm trying to be more about action than more about saying. This year, this 2024, I felt something different coming to this new year. Like I felt like something shift in me, and it's like, yo, it is time to be in the grind. Anuri posted a new video today, and she went on a brand trip with Disney. Bro, first of all, I done cried like the first like 10 minutes of her like watching this trip because I love Disney. I'm a Disney kid through and through. Imagine me like going on a Disney? Bro, Disney, ever since you were a kid, you always hear about Disney World, Disneyland, and you want to go and you never, your parents like, we can't take you, or you know, you just hear about it. As an adult, I feel like everything I love as a child, I owe it to her, like that my parents couldn't do, that I can do. And I want to do that for myself, so when it's time for my kids, I can be like, yo, bro, you want to go to Disney? Let's motherfucking go. I was trying not to curse, but like, it's Disney, baby. I didn't even know there was a brand trip for Disney, or they do brand trips. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things I just don't know about. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. Like, if I continue like on this content creator journey, I can get a brand trip to Disney. I'm gonna make that one of my goals. Like, I don't know if it's this year, next year, whatever case it be, but I need to go to Disney. I need Disney to be like, hey, we love you so much. We love your content. Come to Disney. Whatever Disney asks me, if I want to go on a brand trip, whatever I'm doing, I am dropping it and I'm going to Disney. Disney, bro. And I can bring a +1. I'm assuming, imagine I can't bring a +1 because this Disney trip brought a +1. And I'm like, oh, I can bring a +1. Let me do that. I want to be able to do like trips like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to for the experience. I love experiences. Experiences are something you can't just buy it. You know what I'm saying? You have to literally immerse yourself in it and be present in that moment. Like, there's so many experiences out there, whether it's in New York, whether it's in the United States, whether it's in different countries, but like experiences and me, we go together real motherfucking bad. This is my little spiel of why I started my YouTube channel. This is something I would want to do for a long time. When I say long time, I mean when I was in middle school, record videos for days. I am starting this journey. I started March 1st and I am March 1st, 2024, and I'm so excited to see where this takes me. Not me getting teary-eyed. I'm just trying to make sure that little girl knows that we're doing it, and yeah. See you guys, cause yeah.
Or maybe you're a bit like me, where you've had moments in life where you were thrown a curveball and it brought you to the end of yourself. You reached that place where there was no amount of money, no number of connections, no amount of intellect that could really help you to change what was going on in your life. And so you turned to God. At the end of yourself, you had nowhere else to go. And it might have taken some time, but God showed up, and little by little, life moved on and life got comfortable again. That without the acute pain of life, without feeling that you're going to God as the one you depend on, it started to change a little bit.
I literally just walked in from church and my cap and gown is here. Ooh, OMG. Like, baby, I'm a graduate, okay? Hood? I didn't know we got a hood. Stop playing with me. I think like hoods are for like medical school or master's program or something like that. Hey y'all, I'm in Costco with my cousin. Say hi, cousin.
Hi, I'm cousin.
We're in Costco on a Sunday. Yo, it's dumb packed. First of all, when I say packed, bro, even the parking lot in the back is packed. Oh my god, Jay, say hey.
Listen, if you want to be on your story.
You wanna be on my YouTube channel? Okay, thanks. Exactly.
I don't know.
It's just weird to be here on a Sunday. It's just mad packed. That's what it is. Make a choice.
I'm gonna make it like me, sweet. Do you use instant coffee beans, or do you go to a place and grind your own coffee beans?
Out of Keurig.
You just said I'm buffing up.
This is the fastest cashier I know. And he gets down. He don't play.
I love coming to Costco. I run into friends. Say hey, Pam. Hi. My first ever sit down video. I lied. I definitely made a million sit down videos, but this is the first one I actually gonna post. So guys, I'm telling you the story how I woke up in the hospital after drinking too much when I was 19 years old at my college. I was a sophomore in college. I went to an upstate school, and I love upstate school. But my mom would complain that upstate school was too far. So I ended up going to an upstate school, and it was closer and stuff like that. But it was 14 times bigger than my upstate school. It was hard for me to make friends and join clubs and stuff like that, because in my upstate school, it was pretty small. My community was real cool. Like, everybody knew everybody. When you go to class, you see the same faces. It was really fun. It was really cool. And I loved that. But I had a very hard time trying to fit into my upstate school. Lo and behold, I actually made a group of people. That's how the group went. I had a suite mate, Triangle, and me and Triangle, we met because we're suite mates. So like, hey, I'm Anuri, hey, I'm Triangle, da da da, cool. Triangle came from a town in New York, and in that town, she had a friend who would go to the same school with her, who they're also very close with. Their families and them are very close, and her name is Circle. So Triangle Circle came from a town in New York, and we made friends. And then Circle had a roommate named Square. I think Circle met a group of people, Rhombus and Trapezoid. So Rhombus, Trapezoid, Square, Circle, and Triangle and I were literally a gang. Like, we mobbed together. We would go to house parties. We would do all that good stuff like that, right? So they were my friends. Each one of us had extremely different schedules. So we only could meet weekend type of thing, or weekdays would be like, hey, let's have lunch real quick at the eating center or whatever. So yeah, this was towards the end of the semester. This was right before final season started. Upstate school, they had a lot of parties going on campus and off campus, so kind of like you're stressed out before final season starts. I was actually very depressed that time. Like, I only had my gang, which was great, but I wanted to make friends in my classes. Like, I wanted to be very social, so I tried to join so many clubs. It was so hard. It was so hard to join clubs, bro. Like, you have to go through an interview, you have to go through a process, like, to join a club, and it was ridiculous. During the time I went to like clubs, I guess open house, at one club, the African club, I met somebody there, and we're gonna call her Heart, because I love her so freaking much. So I met Heart at one of the club's open houses, and she, amazing girl. I have to find out what she's doing in her life now, so I can hit her back up again and be like, yo girl, yo Heart, let's good. Yeah, she was Nigerian. She understood. She's Nigerian. She also is a daughter of Nigerian immigrant parents. So me and her, we're on the same level. Like, oh, you understand me, I understand you. My shape gang, they are all different ethnicities. Like, every single one of them is different, which is cool, which I love. But you know, you can never really relate to somebody unless they're from like your place. Like, oh shit, like, yo, we are, you know what I'm saying? Heart knew that I was having a hard time in school in terms of like joining clubs or like getting involved on campus or going to class and stuff. Like, she knew, because I would kind of tell her, and there was a time when she walked in on me when I would do something I shouldn't be doing to myself, but that's another story. I was like, hey, me and Shape Gang are pre-gaming at my dorm before we go to this on-campus party before finals. And she's like, oh, I'm down. Let me pull up. Triangle, my suite mate, I think she was 20 years old. She either had a fake ID or she was 21, so she was able to get us alcohol and stuff like that. So she was able to buy us drinks, buy us licks. We had licks, we had like juices and stuff like that, and we were just like pre-gaming like crazy in my dorm. I was very depressed, so I drank light liquor, dark liquor. I didn't have a lick of juice. I didn't think I ate that day, and I was just trying to just numb the pain I've been feeling all the whole semester. I've been feeling ever since I came to upstate school. The reason why we pre-gamed at my dorm, because from my dorm to the place where they're having a party on campus was about like a 3-minute walk. So we all gathered at my place and just walked over. And I got outside. Everything just was swirling. Like, I was just seeing shit spin. They kept asking me, Anuri, good? Anuri, good? Yeah. Like, we partying. We get to the place where they had the party. The very first 3 songs, I remember I was like standing up. I was good. And then I think I told Circle, like, hey, I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I was on my feet, and the way I ended up on the floor did not seem okay. So Circle was like, oh, nah, let's go to the bathroom. They kept asking me if I'm okay, because I was literally stumbling. I was so fucking lit. It was not even funny. I remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the stall, and I went to the stall. It basically was a picture of me, like, sitting on the toilet. I was real slim. I was a real slim girl, and I had on tights, a crop top, and Converses. And all you saw me on the toilet was looking like this. Before I used the bathroom, I sat down on the toilet, maybe trying to tell myself, yo, get it together. So I think Circle was like, yo, Anuri, like, you good? Like, they were like, Anuri, call my name. I guess I didn't hear them. So she opened the door, and she see me on the toilet. She took a picture of me, all laughing, whatever. But Heart was really concerned, because she was like, oh, not like, we need to get her back to the room, because this girl is lit. We left the bathroom, and we were walking back towards the place where the party's happening. I just fell or sat down. Well, I'm gonna say I fell, and I was like, I don't feel good. I started projectiling, bro. I said, oh, like, you would think it was a machine gun. You know, when you're throwing up, like, I was so lit. I just only remember just when you're throwing up, like, your body does that little your body does that little thing. So it's like I was just throwing up like crazy. I remember that it was cold outside, and I literally said out loud, oh, what I thought was in my head, I said, oh, bird, it's cold in here. There must be some lions in the atmosphere. I woke up in a gurney in the hallway of a hospital. So I'm looking around, and I turn around behind me, and it's my suite mate, Triangle, on a gurney in the hallway too. But she has a bucket, and inside the bucket there's oatmeal. And I'm just like, you know, I recall her eating oatmeal before we started drinking, because she wanted to like absorb the alcohol, but you know, it ended up in the bucket. I was just like, what the fuck? So then I'm looking for my phone, I'm scrambling for my phone, pick it up, and it's encrusted with throw up. It had throw up all around in here. It had throw up like inside here in the camera. Apparently I threw up in my phone when I was, you know, back at school. I look at my phone, and I see like 50 missed calls from my ex that time. We're gonna call him Negative. Like, honestly, I didn't want to give him a shape. Negative. Background about Negative. Negative knew people who went to the upstate school. So I felt like that time he had like spies watching me type shit. Like, I did not know who they were, because I didn't really know his friend group. But he called me like 50 times. Group chat was going crazy, because everyone was texting like, Anuri, are you okay? Triangle, is she with you? Like, Triangle, is Anuri okay? Like, yo, it was crazy. So I called back a Negative. I think he's like, oh my god, you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? And then I just said, no, I'm in the hospital. I just started crying. And he's mad because I'm in the hospital. Like, he was like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, why would you do that to yourself? Da, 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 da. What happened, though, he was calling because he thought I got hurt. He knows people going to the party. I don't know who's going to the party, but he knows people going to the party, so they can keep an eye on me, watch over me, whatever the case may be. So at the party, really, really big fight between Greek people. And some guy got punched so hard that two tooth fell out. Like, it was a brawl. So it got shut down. I was like, I don't know nothing about. I literally just woke up. Like, I remember throwing up, and then I woke up in the hospital. Like, I don't remember, like, between that, zero memory. I wake my way up so we can leave. So I got discharged, and then we got a cab. We got back to our dorm. I went straight to sleep. One day later, I'm coming back from class or coming back from somewhere, and a note was slipped under my door, like that they were summoning me to the disciplinary office. So I go to the disciplinary office, and basically the disciplinary director, I guess that's his name, they put me on disciplinary probation because I violated a school rule because I was a minor drinking. You got fucked up on school grounds. When I finally was able to got accepted into a club, and I was so excited, I start the following semester in spring. But because I put on disciplinary probation, any club or activities that I did have, I could not do. And I was like, yo, that was probably the most devastating news I ever heard. All semester long, I've been trying my best to join a club, to join something. And then finally I did. And now I've been taken away. Like, I felt like, I'm telling you, bro, I was depressed. It was so bad. I had to attend a student AA or school AA. I don't really know how to explain it. I had to do community service, and by the end of the spring semester, I had to answer the prompt in a essay, PowerPoint, or video format. I chose video, and I had to submit it. And I think they gave me a certificate at the end of the semester. But that was probably like literally the worst semester in my entire fucking life. That was a fucking mess. When I went to the disciplinary office director, he was telling me, you know, I couldn't join clubs, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I was there being sad, like, okay. Then when this man formed with his mouth, oh, we also are gonna send a letter to your parents. The way I was begging, you would think that if he sent this letter out, I'm gonna die the next day. Like, I was like, yo, out of all the things on that list I have to do, for the love of God, do not tell my parents. The nightmare of a child of an immigrant parent who went away for school. Your child got so fucked up on campus that she threw up and ended up in a hospital. I don't even know what would have happened to me. The reason I feel like they didn't find out, because when I was in that man's office, bro, I like pleaded, I was crying, I literally was holding on to man's ankles. I was like this on the floor. I was literally telling him, do you want to ever see me ever again? Do you want to see me alive? I was not playing with this. I was like, you tell my parents, you're never gonna see me again. Like, you will never see me again. I wouldn't see myself again. My parents would have fried me up. Like, fried me up. First he was telling me, you know, it's part of the rules, whatever, but the way I was groveling, begging, pleading, and everything and anything under the sun, that just begging this man to just not tell my parents. When I left, I told my little brother, I'm like, yo, bro, look out for any letters from my school that has mom and dad's name. If you see it, intercept that shit immediately. I think it worked because man never sent a letter, never sent an email, never sent anything. I actually ended up telling my mom this story 2 years ago, and all she could do was laugh. That's a story of how I woke up in the hospital. I was 19 years old because I drank a lot at school. It's also the end of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for the past 4 vlogs. Like, it's crazy how much from March 1st to March, what is today, 24th, so much growth, so much, it's crazy. Thank you for watching my content. Y'all should engage by liking, commenting, and sharing this video also, and subscribing to my channel at the same time. I just want to thank you all for watching. Like, even if it's like 50 people watching all my videos, I don't care, like 10 views. I just love doing what I do. So that me continuously being consistent is gonna pay off. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys for the next and final March Madness weekend vlog. Toodles!